Hello, and welcome to another Warhammer 40k live stream. I'm Christopher, and this is Challenger Tabletop, and my opponent today is my great friend Sean.
Hello, I'm a great friend.
And Sean, what army are you playing today?
Today I'm doing Black Legion led by Abaddon the Despoiler.
And it's a very common opponent for me. I've faced Sean's Abaddon-led Black Legion many a time. So I'm ready to take on the challenge once again. And I am going to be playing Imperial Guard. So the Icarus Eagles started out as a planetary defense force on the planet Icarus II. And they have been, leveled up into an actual Imperial Guard regiment by the powers that be, the Administratum.
Mm-hmm.
So their first mission is to basically reestablish order in the Icarus star system. And the mission that my Imperial Guard are on today is to seek out and destroy a Tyranid spore on the planet Icarus II. I think we had decided there was an Icarus spore had landed on the planet for, was it the Crusher Stampede game?
Mm-hmm.
So, meanwhile, the Chaos Forces saw them as a juicy target.
Yep. We don't even know the Tyranids are there.
So. Right. So, what did you figure out Abaddon's doing in this battle?
He just created some new obliterators. He had some Bringers of Despair Terminators he decided to infect with the obliterator virus. And now he's seeing if they can truly be a match for Lehman Russ tanks out in the battlefield.
All right, so getting some battle experience for his new batch of obliterators.
Yep.
Gonna blood them against the Imperial Guard. And we have kind of like mirror match armies in a way. You have 30 cultists. I have 24 conscripts.
Numbers advantage is mine.
Yes, slight numbers advantage. And then you have a unit of 10 cultists with auto guns. And I have a unit of 10 guardsmen with las guns. They're like mirror match there.
Yeah, and these guys with las guns, those are definitely auto guns. Don't worry about it.
And pretty much for your army, and then for the rest of your army is Abaddon and your obliterators.
Yeah, that's only like 800 points in my army in 3 units.
And if you look at mine, that's where I would have my 3 Lehman Russ tanks and a few other things. My transport character and some mortars. These mortars are brand new for me, so that's exciting. And we did play a warm-up match.
Oh, yes.
I guess we won't say what happened, so it'll leave you guys in suspense or give you less to go on. But we have played a warm-up match, so we're both going to be learning from our mistakes in the last game and trying to...
Hey, speak for yourself.
Put on a good match for you guys.
Anything.
All right, we had our coffee. Let's talk about the mission. So I think we rolled randomly.
Yeah.
And we got the mission Crossfire, and I'll read the mission briefing. These are kind of fun. Enemy forces are massing in the area seeking to secure the battlefield. A direct assault against them may result in unacceptable casualties, but victory can be assured by outflanking the foe and catching them in a deadly crossfire. And there's a bunch of rules that kick in if your opponent is in the middle of the board and you are flanking them on both of the other objectives.
If you fulfill some arbitrary requirements, anyone in the center of the battlefield doesn't get cover. But there's no cover in the middle of our battlefield.
So that's
we don't need to figure out how that works.
Sean's talking about our mission special rule, which is called Crossfire. I put it up on the side of the screen over there, but I didn't bother describing it because we figured out it's never going to kick in anyway.
There's no cover to deny in the middle.
Yeah. It lets you ignore cover on a unit that's in the middle, and we don't have any cover in the middle.
Exactly.
So you're fine. And this is one of those battlefield deployment zones, I guess I can show you guys, where there's a round no man's land in the middle. I find these kind of table setups incredibly annoying. But we did place kind of a landing pad in the center of the table, so it makes it a little easier. So this mission primary is hold 1, hold 2, hold more. So you get 5 points if you have one objective, 10 points if you have 2, or more, and 15 points if you also have more than your opponent. Interesting, but I suppose you could get 10 points by having one objective and your opponent has none.
Yeah, you have one, you have more.
Okay, and then the secondary objective, you actually took it this time.
Yep.
I did write out the rules and put them on the little sidebar on screen. But outflank, the secondary objective says at the end of your command phase, score 3 victory points if you control both of the objective markers labeled A. Those are the no man's land objectives.
Yeah.
So basically, if you control the objectives in the 2 table quarters that neither player started in. And you get 5 points instead if there's also an enemy unit within 9 inches of the center of the battlefield.
Yeah, so it seems like there's a lot of disincentives to be in the middle in this map,
Yeah.
and literally no reason to ever go there. Like,
Well,
there's not an objective in the middle.
Well, I have vehicles, and the middle of the table is one of the ways to avoid the terrain.
True.
So if I want to cross the table with one of my vehicles, I pretty much have to go within 9 of the center.
Yeah.
So that may favor you. So maybe it's Abaddon's tactical genius on display.
Yeah.
I would say our history of playing as Abaddon, I would say you've won the majority of the games.
I mean, he is overpowered.
Yeah, he's good. So I would say I have maybe a 40% win rate against Abaddon.
That probably sounds about right, yeah.
30 to 40. So hopefully I can pull out a win here today with Imperial Guard. I'm bringing a similar list to last time, but I've switched a few things out. I'm bringing my big squad of conscripts, 24 conscripts. I guess let's get into the army. So I'll switch to the handheld cam here.
Yeah, we switched to Battle Cam 6.
Yeah, here we go. So hopefully it works. Oh, wait, maybe I have to wake up the phone.
Hey!
All right, so here's my Imperial Guard army, 1,000 point incursion force. And we will start with my HQ characters. So I have a company commander here, Commander Brand. And he's got his las pistol and chain sword. And he can give 2 orders a turn. And then my other HQ, where is he? Here he is. I've got a tank commander, piloting a Lehman Russ tank with Demolisher cannon, and it has a las cannon and 2 multi-meltas on the sponsons. Moving on from HQ to troops, I've got this squad of 24 conscripts. So you can see I'm using a mix of the plastic Catachans and the old school Rogue Trader penal troopers there. So fun squad, looking forward to having them on the battlefield. And then my other troops unit is this 10-man squad of Imperial Guardsmen led by Winters, the Adeptus Arbite there, who's got a chainsword and las pistol. And this squad has no upgrades, so just like the conscript squad, everybody's got a las gun. I do have a squad of heavy support here, which is the heavy weapons squad with mortars. So 3 mortars there. And then I have a transport, dedicated transport is this Chimera for the 10-man infantry squad. And it has a heavy bolter, a multi-laser, and a heavy stubber, as well as the laser ray in the back, which can fire if there's a squad embarked. And then I have 2 Lehman Russ tanks, which take up 1 heavy support slot. And they are both loaded out with battle cannon, las cannon, and 2 multi-meltas on the sponsons. So a lot of firepower there. I've got a total of the 3 Lehman Russ tanks, including the commander, who can give himself an order every turn. And that is my 1,000 points of Imperial Guard. Let's take a look at Sean's Black Legion.
And here's the opposing force.
All right. There, I've got a good picture of the whole thing. Is this a patrol?
Yep, patrol detachment led by Abaddon the Despoiler there in the middle. And then
there's a close-up of Abaddon. So I didn't talk about relics and warlord trade. I guess we'll do that after. But you don't get to choose him with Abaddon. He has a set war
he is
gear list.
locked into his data sheet. Yeah.
What does he have?
He's got the Talon of Horus, and then Drachian, Demon Sword, infused with the spirit of the first murder humanity ever committed.
Oh, I love the color you've got on that sword. It's like
thanks.
a kind of a blue-purple.
Yeah, I tried to go for like an otherworldly purple kind of.
Oh, it's beautiful. Model looks great. I'm really enjoying looking at that. Okay, so where are we going to look at next?
Next, we can go right at his feet to those troops. We got one 10-man squad of cultists with auto guns, nothing fancy.
Now, I love that you have the Renegade Guardsmen. Where did those guys come from?
Those came from the Black Fortress standalone game. Yep.
Okay, sweet. And a few classic cultists in there, too.
Yep. And the other one is more
And of course, that's a 10-man squad with all auto guns?
Yeah.
And is there a sergeant type
yeah, the sergeant is the guy with that non-functional chainsword. That's just a close combat weapon.
Oh, okay, all right.
The guy with the spikes on his back is the.
It doesn't even give him an extra attack.
No, they can't take chainswords.
Oh, okay. Well, that squad is otherwise almost an exact match of mine. Does he have a las pistol?
Yeah, he's got a las pistol, or he's got a auto pistol, which is a las pistol. Like, do the same thing.
All right, moving on to the
30-man
big squad.
Yep.
Okay.
This is led by a cultist with a shotgun and a close combat weapon, and it's got 2 flamers. Otherwise, everybody is pistols and close combat weapon.
Now, there's a cool trick you can do with a big squad of cultists where you can...
For 2 command points, you can shunt them to any table edge and bring back all of their casualties.
Oh, so it does have to be a table edge.
Yep, within 6 inches of a table edge, yeah. They can't just deep strike anywhere.
Well, it could be the opponent's side of the table, okay.
Yep.
And maybe I can get a zoom in here. It looks like you got some Poxwalkers mixed in there.
Yeah, a couple of Poxwalkers, some more of those Renegade Guard, the ones with the close combat weapons and pistols.
Oh, yeah, uh-huh.
And, yep.
Very cool. I'll zoom in close on the leader and the guys with the flamers. All right, and what do you want to look at next? I guess there's only one place to go.
Yep, the 2 squads of 3 obliterators we'll be using as all of our firepower for this game.
All right, here's the obliterators.
Yep.
And are these your own custom kit bash?
Some of them are the actual Tyranid. Some of them are the actual obliterator models. Some of them are Terminator models. I just green stuffed a bunch of other weapon kits too.
Well, I like them. So these are the story-wise. These are the new batch of obliterators that Abaddon is going to be sort of giving a trial by fire.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'll give one last shot of the army. Here's 1,000 points of Black Legion led by Abaddon. And most of the points are Abaddon and his 6 obliterators.
Yeah, I think that's about 80% of the army of those 7 models.
All right, let's go ahead and switch back to the interview cam, I guess. All right, guys, that is the armies and the mission. Should we talk for a second about the narrative for the game? So we do play narrative campaign 40K, and the setting for the game is the Icarus star system, and we're going to be fighting on Icarus 2. This is the planet that this Imperial Guard regiment was created on, or recruited from. And Icarus 2 is a former Agra world, which was raided by Abaddon's Black Legion during the Black Crusade. And most of the population was abducted, and most of the infrastructure was destroyed, and the planet kind of reverted to feudal agriculture. And
we captured those cultists nearly 2 editions ago.
Yeah, and 2 generations ago.
Yeah.
So since then, the planet has been on steady repair, or
it's been a rocky road of recovery.
Yeah, they've been gradually recovering, and now it's 100 years later. Abaddon has come back to attack the Icarus system again, and because 100 years have passed, these cultists he's got now are like the grandchildren of the ones who he abducted from this planet 100 years ago. So kind of a fun little
Yeah, I don't think generations living in the hull of a chaos ship have done them any harm. I think they're still just as sane and genetically viable as your standard Imperial citizen.
Well, still, it's kind of fun that they're like coming home to their homeland, the planet of their ancestors that they've heard about. And so Abaddon's current plan is to basically dominate or reconquer this system, it seems like.
Yeah.
And the Tyranids could throw a wrench into those plans. So if he came across the Tyranid spore, he would probably destroy it himself with his obliterators.
Yeah, he doesn't want them interfering with his plans.
But he is in basically engaged in warfare against the Imperial Guard on this planet, so he's seizing the opportunity to attack and destroy some of their valuable Lehman Russ tanks that he thinks are overexposed.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of the narrative for the game today. My Imperial Guard are on a search and destroy mission looking for Tyranids out in the wilderness on this relatively lightly inhabited, somewhat wild Imperial agricultural world. Oh, and I do use a custom regiment. So the Icarus Eagles use jury-rigged repairs, which lets them restore a few wounds to their tanks every turn, and Lord's Approval, which gives them an extra point of armor piercing in melee combat when they're close to an officer. So that is my regiment. And I guess I'll quickly say for my Warlord trait and my relic is the Aquila on the tank commander, which lets me roll to gain command points when you use a stratagem. And then my Warlord trait is on the company commander, which is to roll each time I spend a command point to gain one. So that's my Warlord trait and my relic. And you've got Drakian and First Among Traitors or something?
Yep, lets me get extra hits on a 5 and a 6 next to Abaddon instead of just on a 6.
And what do you call that rule?
Death to the False Emperor.
Oh, yeah. So it enhances your Death to the False Emperor.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get set up for the game. We're going to move the cameras around. Bear with us for about a minute and a half. I'm going to put you guys on the reloading cam and mute the sound while we get set for the game. And yeah, we'll do this as quick as we can. Be right back. Okay, guys, we are back and live again, and we are looking at the table. Bear with me 1 second while I do tweak this table camera a little bit. I want to basically get it showing all the action. And we're just using some terrain to show the edges of the board. So down at the bottom of the table, we've got a row of trees showing where the table ends. And I guess I'll be over here, you'll be over there.
Yep.
So the edge of the battlefield, over here we've got this row of cliffs, and in this back corner some trees. Back here we've got these rocks and cliffs showing where the edge is. And on that side it follows that row of terrain right here.
Yeah, this little outcropping there just provides some cover for that objective.
So we normally play a long ways going between us, but the reason we're not doing that today is that this mission has the objectives right at the edge of the table where the 7-inch disc actually would go off the edge of the table. So
and we've been bumping it every time we walked by.
So we decided to turn the battlefield sideways. It's going to be a little different of an experience today. And I do need to grab those dice. Would you mind putting those in here for me, and I'll move them over to this side of the table without going in front of the camera. So we rolled off to see who would place the first unit, and Sean won the roll-off. So I guess that's actually going to be your first unit to place.
Yep. And it is going to be an annoying 30-man blob of cultists.
Okay.
So it's going to take a minute.
I guess I have to get this. Oh, and how many command points are you starting with today?
6 for being battle forged in this game size, and then 2 extra for add-on, so 8.
Okay. All right, I've got the dice tray visible now. Here's my 6 command points over here.
So
Visible.
Nice
And I think if you put yours here.
Perfect. Okay.
So the deployment zones are kind of hard to see here, but mine ends at the edge of this ruin here, and you have to stay 3 inches away from the center disc, so it kind of follows a semicircle from here to here, and this would be the other edge. With these really weird shaped deployment zones, it might be worth it to put a bunch of dice or something on the table. I normally don't like to do that, but I'll throw a couple down on my side just so you can see a little better. Center kind of goes like that. So the cultists are going in the building.
Yep. Trying to get that cover saved.
In the ruin.
And this is why I don't play large units on any tournament with a chess clock.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay.
1 unit down.
I think I'm going to place my first unit as the Chimera, containing the 10-man infantry squad and company commander Brand.
Alright. Oh, and I put 1 unit of cultists, or not cultists, obliterators in Deep Strike.
Oh, okay.
That's all I could do. I'd love to do all of them, but they're just too darn expensive. So I'm just going to tuck them behind this building here. No. Yes.
Guess you'll need something on that back objective.
Yep. And there's nothing cheaper in my codex than a 10-man squad of cultists.
Okay. I'm going to put down my heavy weapon team with the mortars.
Yep. Oh yeah, line of sight. That's not a thing. Nice toss Abaddon into the ruin.
Okay, alright. Now I'm aware your obliterators have a 24-inch range. So that's also the range of my multi-meltas.
That's going to be a knife fight.
I think let's try putting the conscripts down somewhere. Conscripts are going to go in the crater. So that does give them a -2 to their movement because it's difficult ground. And they can't all fit in there, but I want them basically far forwards. I'm thinking they're going to make a run for the objective on your side of the table over here. That's about all I can fit in the crater there. Alright, that's my 24 conscripts.
Right. Let's see if that was wise enough. I endeavored to leave enough room for these guys back here. I think I managed it.
That's your last unit, huh?
Yep.
Okay, I've got to put one tank back here to go for that objective.
Yep.
I guess the barrel can't be sticking over. And we've got tank commander and the other Lehman Russ. Probably something like that.
Quite the parking lot.
Yeah, bit. Alright, and in this chimera you got 10 men plus the commander.
Yep.
Well, that's me fully deployed. I'll go ahead and pick up these gems I put down.
Alright, now comes the contested roll-off.
Oh, Roland to go first. Oh, I really want to win this.
1 second, I gotta get my command points up.
Oh, yeah.
Forget.
What's that? 8?
8, yep. Alright.
Rolling for Kevin.
Oh, we get first turn.
Right.
We didn't even contest it. That never happens.
Yeah, usually we tie 3 to 8 times.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright.
I'm glad I deployed KG.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, let's make this quick. I gain a command point for first turn.
Absolutely. Well, while you're doing movement, I might grab an adult beverage.
Oh, okay. Speaking of movement, I do need to have a tape measure. Hopefully I got one around somewhere.
Oh, I saw yours.
Oh, here's one.
Oh, yeah, yours is right here.
Oh, do you have one?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so, oh man, let's see how good does the table look to the viewers. Actually, they can see pretty well. Looks like the flowery tree kind of hides my guys a bit. Maybe I'll go to the handheld cam for a minute to show off just the models and deployment.
Right. Get someone who's facing my way.
Okay, guys, gonna give you a little close-up of some of the deployment here. So here we've got the Imperial Guard forces, conscripts in the crater, Chimera with infantry, the tank commander and one Lumen Russ, and then in the back we got the heavy weapon squad with the mortars and another Lumen Russ. And then coming over here to the Chaos forces, looking down into the ruin here, we've got the 30-man unit of cultists,
Yep.
Abaddon, and
Hiding behind the building, more cultists and the obliterators.
And the other unit of obliterators coming from Deep Strike. So this is the entire Chaos army on the table there. And we'll go ahead and switch back to the battle cam and start the game. So I gained my command point. Put me up to 7 tier 8, not too bad.
Yep, yep.
And we're going to try and win a tactical victory here. Commander Brand against Abaddon. This is kind of a rematch, not just because we played the practice game, but Commander Brand faced Abaddon in hand-to-hand combat way back in the day, the Battle of Transcendence Shrine.
That may have been old model Abaddon, too.
It was like a couple lifetimes ago for Commander Brand.
Yeah.
He became a Gene Stealer cultist after that for many years, and now he's returned to the fold.
That's been back when Abaddon was roughly his size.
I'm wondering about getting some shots off with my conscripts versus advancing them. Because I'm in range to get almost everybody shooting one shot at your cultists, but you're in cover and I'm hitting on 5s.
Yep.
Oh, orders. Oh, start of shooting phases orders. Okay. So I'm thinking.
Oh, that sweet 5-up armor saving cover.
Did we ever figure out is difficult ground -2 for every piece of difficult ground you go over?
I don't think we ever looked it up. No, I can look that up while you're.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah.
If
I don't think you get
-4
inches of movement for going over a crater.
I think you can.
Really?
Why not?
I don't know.
Well,
I feel like the difficult ground ruling is if you pass over anything with difficult ground.
Well, normally I keep this open to terrain. There we go.
Yeah. Difficult ground.
I'll start on the other side of the battlefield.
Huh. Yeah. It doesn't say it. Yeah. It's a keyword to that piece of terrain. So if you pass over 2 things that each have that keyword, you would take the penalty twice, which makes charging from a crater into a forest a nigh impossibility.
Right. So I think I might be better off just doing the 4-inch move and still shooting my guns.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah, I don't know. It wouldn't get me engaged, but to get engaged would be pretty tricky.
Yeah.
I need like a 3-inch advance. So that's doable. Let's try and advance with the conscripts.
Right on.
It's a 2. Let's reroll that.
Alright, you're burning up that command point
Spend a
early.
command point to reroll it to a 3, and I regain my command point on 5, which I do.
Go.
So I did increase that by 1 inch. Got the 3 I wanted, so each guy can move 7 inches even through terrain, because they have a 6 plus 3 would be 9, -2 would be 7. Alright, so, and I have to stay out of the forest because I don't have enough movement to get into it. And engage on all fronts, you just have to be 6 away from the center?
Yep.
Wow, I don't like the idea of moving towards your cultists.
That's a lot of pistols, better watch out.
Well, I mean, it's more the melee attacks.
Yeah. I'd be more worried about the Abaddon right behind the cultists. Because he can chew through
Infantry, yeah.
like nobody's business.
I think I have a order to advance and still shoot, don't I?
Well, yeah.
Or didn't I use it in our practice game?
It seems reasonable. I seem to remember something like that, yeah. You don't have to worry about their toes touching the forest. I know your intention.
Okay. These big squads are kind of tedious to move, huh?
Yeah, I'm dreading the buff to gargoyles in Tyrion's next book.
Yeah.
Because I love those models. I spent a lot of time painting them. They're troops now.
Uh-huh.
They're so good, and it's going to take me so long to move those things across the table. They're so fiddly.
40K game.
Yep.
All right, well that's a movement. Shoot, I didn't get everybody out of the crater, which means
You're not. Yeah.
they have like a -4 to their move next turn. That's unfortunate. Okay, well,
And I don't know if you got wholly on that table, did you?
oh, well, I'm trying to be across that line.
Yeah.
Will you give it to me? Let's see.
Yeah, I suppose. Just because you did have a little bit more movement to climb up the wall in that crater, but your models would fall. Yeah, I'll give it to you. I'm
I
feeling.
see what you mean. Like I might be like you're not across the line.
Yeah. I'm feeling magnanimous today.
Thank you. Okay. Oh, I forgot again to do the bombardment. Preliminary bombardment. So fun.
Oh yeah, I just get to eat mortals.
Yeah, it's not very likely to do any.
I seem to remember doing some wounds to obliterators last turn. Or last time.
Oh no! It wounded old One Eye.
Oh boy, that was a while back.
Yeah, and then he healed it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess. Oh, I needed my codex to check the movement on the Chimera. Is it 10 or 12? What do you think?
Chimera's gonna be 12.
I bet you're right.
And Lehman Russ is 10 now, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. It's gotta be faster than
You're
Lehman
right.
Russ.
12. Maybe we'll throw the Chimera in your path to shield the conscripts. And make sure we get engaged.
That might be within 6 in the center. If you want to be.
Oh, you're right. Good point. It is. I can go 5 inches with these tanks and still shoot my weapon twice. So we'll do that. Like so.
I wonder if moving over difficult terrain, I think says lower the move characteristic of that unit.
Oh, okay. So I can only move 4 inches then?
Yeah, if you go into the crater. I'm not positive about that. That'd be an interesting interaction.
Well, there's a 4-inch move.
Yeah, between grinding advance and difficult terrain. That'd be goofy. Oh, we drove over a hill. Can't shoot twice now.
All right, so he moved his full movement. They did grinding advance.
Yep.
Stationary with the heavy weapon team. Advanced with the conscripts and a regular move with the Chimera.
Yerp.
So shooting phase. I can't give orders with Commander Brand because he's in the vehicle. But I can give tank order commander here. I'll order himself or his own tank to take aim where they can reroll ones to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And let's start shooting.
Kaplowy, kaplowy.
Make sure I'm in range with this tank here. Yeah. All right. So.
Cultists, bye-bye.
Oh yeah, I got some blast weapons for your cultists.
Yep.
I wonder if he's in 24-inch range of anything. Nope. Okay. So, I guess that means I can't order the conscripts to shoot after moving because I'm in the vehicle. So, let's start with shooting the stuff that has 24-inch range. that could lose it. So I think starting over here, we'll do the tank commander and the demolisher first, shooting everything into the cultists.
Right up.
So automatically max shots from the demolisher cannon will be 6.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s, no, 3s with the tank commander. Rerolling 1s with his tank order.
Hey.
So 3 hits with strength 10. So
Choose the
2s.
wound.
3 wounds, -2.
-2 gives him a 7-up save then, so 3 are dead.
And he's going to shoot that twice because he did grinding advance. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. They all hit this time. Wounding on 2s. All wounded, so 6 more.
6 more dead?
Yep. And 4 shots from multi-meltas, 1 from the las cannon. Trying to wound. Bumped my dice cam there, sorry. Looks good. Alright, so to wound, I got 2 more wounds from multi-meltas and a wound from a las cannon.
Those just go right through, kills 3 dudes.
And that's the tank commander shot.
Come on.
Here comes the tank next to him. Again, grinding advance, shooting the turret blade. Oh, that's my.
Yeah, so that one tank only killed 12 guys.
Hey!
That's
Alright,
That's
well
nothing.
good. Well, this tank is going to be hitting on 4s, no rerolls. So here's the first battle cannon shot. And, oh, actually I think it's battle cannons are -2 AP. I think the demolisher's -3.
Gotcha, either way, cut right there.
Yeah. So hitting on 4s now. So that's actually only 2 hits from the first battle cannon. 2 wounds.
Yep, gets counted.
The battle cannon's what's -2. And then again, oh, is it still max shots?
You have killed 14, so yes.
Okay, so 6 more shots from the battle cannon. No rerolls hitting on 4s. They all did get 5 hits. And that is going to be strength 8, so
yeah, 5 more dead dudes.
5 wounds. Then we got
This
4,
cover's doing nothing.
4 multi-meltas and the last cannon. Yeah, that's right. But I am having to pour heavy weapons into cultists, so there's that. With the multi-meltas, they all hit but 1. Last cannon hit. That's not a wound. So it looks like 3 more. And that's both of those tanks have fired now. How did the second guy do?
Let's see. You killed what, 12 with the first one?
Yep.
That guy only killed 2, 4, 6, 7 guys.
Okay, still pretty happy with that. Let's go to the Chimera.
Yep.
And I think the only thing I can shoot is those cultists. I can't see the squads behind the building. And Abaddon's protected by Lookout, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So
For how much longer, we shall see.
let's start with 3 shots from the multi-laser on the turret here.
Okay. Is everything going into the cultist then?
Yep.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Strength 6.
So 2's looted again.
And I got a 2.
Gotcha.
1 wound, no AP.
Oh, I got a 5-up save.
Hey!
Alright. Nope, he's dead.
Okay. 3 shots from Heavy Bolter. Looks like 2 of them hit.
Gotcha.
On 4s. And then strength 5. So
We're on
3s.
threes.
2 wounds.
Those are -1 now, right?
That's right.
So I've got 6-up saves.
Okay.
Baby. Nope, 2 more dead.
Okay.
Hey guys, quit it.
Well, here's the fun part. Heavy stubber on top.
Yep.
3 shots. Oh, nothing. Not a 1. How strong is heavy stubber? Strength 3.
Oh, strength 3? Yeah.
And now we... Oh, Lazare in the back. It's rapid fire 3, and you're within 12 inches. So I'm going to shoot 6 shots at you.
Yep. I should have taken the guys off the front. Oh well.
Basically, they're las guns.
Yeah.
So, hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s. 3 wounds, no AP.
Alright. 3 5-ups. Hey, that's my
Oh,
first couple of
wow,
saves.
yeah.
Only one guy goes down. It's gonna be this guy.
Well, I've already put a pretty brutal morale check on that unit, huh?
But they are standing next to Abaddon, who says ignore morale checks.
Oh, they're fearless, and if I don't wipe them out, you can bring them back from a table edge.
Yep.
Oh, I better wipe them out.
I do. Oh, you do have those mortar squads.
And one more tank with just the last can battle cannon.
Yep.
Okay, well, how many are you down to?
5. I'm down to 5.
5, and they're fearless, and they could all come back for 2 command points.
Yep.
So let's shoot the tank into them.
Okay.
No, mortars.
Yeah, because then you can wipe them out.
No, mortars could shoot something that can't
Oh,
be seen.
true enough, yeah.
So let's shoot the tank.
All right.
Okay, I know how to do that.
Just the last cannon coming at me?
How many guys are in the squad?
5.
So that means no blast.
Yeah, I think it's over 5 to get the minimum 3, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So
There are 5.
battle cannon, heavy D6.
1. Oh
It's a
no!
big 5.
Alright.
Hitting on 4s.
Yeah, hitting on 4s, and I won't get a cover save.
It's a good roll.
Yeah, it is.
4 hits, strength 8.
So wound on 2s.
3 wound. Oh wow.
That's
Yeah.
3 more dead boys.
Yep, 3 dead.
Yeah.
And we're gonna shoot the battle cannon second. Oh no, he did not. Grinding advance.
No,
So
he
just
too
one more
fast.
shot from the last cannon.
Yep.
It hits. It wounds.
Oh, so that's just 1 dead dude.
Yep.
I'm down to 1. And you've still got your mortar
mortars.
squad to shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one guy is probably dead with 3 mortars coming at him. But I've got hope.
Well, I'll tell you what. I didn't want to shoot the mortars at that squad.
Yeah, of course not. You want to shoot the squad homeland objective in the back.
Yeah, or else I should have opened with the mortars because they're blasts. If I was gonna shoot it at them.
Yeah, blast. That thing that's so rare in the shooting you just did.
Okay, heavy mortar? No, just mortars.
Oh,
So tired of this old, outdated codex that's organized weird. Mortars are 48-inch range, heavy D6, strength 4, no AP. Can target, non-visible. So, heavy D6, strength 4.
Yep. You gotta get that -1 for going over the ruined wall.
Oh, you're right.
That's
So,
really
let's
bad.
fire everything into that one guy then.
Alright. Shoot.
Here is 3d6.
I like those rolls. Keep it up.
3, here's 4, there's 2. Okay, so hitting on 4s. Nope, -1. Hitting on 5s.
Yep.
This is a -1 to hit, shooting across this dense terrain. Okay, so hitting on 5s. Still pretty good. I got 4 hits, strength 4, winning on 3s. So I got 2 wounds. Boy.
No AP though.
Should I re-roll one?
Yeah, you haven't rerolled this phase yet.
No, and
That's
it's my last shooting. So we will re-roll one of those 2 wounds.
Oh
getting a
no,
3
you
out.
would. Oh no!
3
Alright.
wounds on that guy. No AP.
So 3 5-ups. Not looking
A
good.
lot easier than 2 5-ups.
I'm command pointing that one.
You're gonna try to re-roll a 5-up.
Have to, dude. Have to. Oh! He's done.
All right. Well, that's
And there goes my entire game plan.
a big victory for me because it's gonna mess with your secondaries.
Yep.
However, if it was up to me, I would rather have killed the 3 obliterators than the 30 cultists.
Yeah, but still, now I've got some difficult tactical choices to make. Cause
Those cultists were in a good position to counter my conscripts.
yeah, they were going to teleport right here. Hold that objective for the rest of the game.
Okay, all right. Well, that's
not their job now.
that means I got something done in my turn, and my turn is now over. So
Yep.
it's now Chaos turn 1, and you get to gain a command point.
Back up to 8. Movement. Oh, movement's gonna be spicy. Got that 6-inch move. I could start doing work here. Yeah. We're just gonna pop Abby out.
Okay.
He's gonna get shot off the table, but he's gonna do some cool stuff first. And these guys, I think, might have to go into the terrain to all shoot, because I don't think the last guy can get around the corner fully with a 5-inch move. No. So they're just going to shove up into the building here. Yep.
All right, maybe I'll get a close-up of the action from here.
Oh, I want to get your... This is your commander, isn't it?
Yep, that's the tank commander.
Alright, so 5 inches from there. Oh, yeah, I've got a few more inches to play with. Oh, would that get me close enough, though? No. Alright. That, sadly, is my movement phase.
Okay, I'm just going to give them a little picture of the action here for 1 second. As I got a good angle of Abaddon emerging from the ruin there. Check out the handheld cam shot there.
Amazing. Alright, we're going to shooting a baby.
So you're leaving the guardsmen in the backfield on your objective, and it doesn't look like they have any targets to shoot at, does it?
No, they are going to be sitting on their thumbs. So, shooting. We're going obliterators first. They are selected to shoot, so I have to burn a command point to give them Veterans of the Long War, +1 to wound.
I have a chance to gain a command point when you use stratagem. Nope.
Alright, so let's see what their guns are. I'll do this in the cage. They are strength 8, good enough. AP 2, good enough. And damage 2. Alright, middle of the road. Alright, oh, they're just shooting. Chimera's only toughness 7, isn't it?
Yep.
So I'll be winning that on 2, so that should be fine. They are going to dump all their guns into that Chimera.
Okay.
That's probably overkill. 18 shots. It's only got, what, 11 wounds?
10.
10? No, let's be safe. We're all going in there.
So we have a squad of obliterators firing on the Chimera with strength 8, AP -2, damage 2 weapon.
Yep. All 18 shots going in there.
Okay, that should be enough.
Should be. Especially with full rerolls from Abaddon. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 18. Cow. Rerolling, hitting on 2s, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s and 2s. Alright, so I got full hits.
No extra hits in shooting, right?
No extra hits in shooting, no.
Okay.
Alright. So I +1 to wound, so I will be winning on 3s, now 2s.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
Abaddon doesn't let you reroll the wound.
I must have rolled too many dice. Oh no, it was 18. I rolled 2 out. No, not to win.
Okay.
So 16 AP2 wins.
Okay.
Okay.
16?
16, yep.
Okay,
2
so
wound.
I have a 3 up becomes a 5 up. I'll pull the successes.
2 damage each, so only what, 6 to go through?
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 damage! So do I explode?
Poke, poke, poke?
Nope. And pile out. How many guys die?
Do you have a squad of 10 and 1 commander in there?
Uh-huh. 6, 8, 10. I got 11 dice here.
Do you have to roll the HQ separately?
No, I can pick who dies.
Oh, nice.
Okay, it looks like 1 person died. So 9 guys are going to pile out, and we got Commander Brand. They have to come out within 3 inches of the vehicle. Kind of funny, the more guys who die, the easier it is to bring them out within 3.
Yeah.
My guardsman has snapped off gun barrel.
Oh no.
No. Okay, so there's my pile out.
Yeah, on top too, yeah.
Oh yeah, Winters. Okay, so and then the vehicle's removed. You've killed a Chimera and a Guardsman. So you've killed a unit, I killed a unit.
So neither of us are getting grind.
Neither of us are getting grinded.
Did I pick grind? I think
You
I picked
did.
grind, yeah.
So, but if you could kill a unit in close combat,
Yeah.
that would get you grind.
Yeah, I've still got more shooting I can do too.
Oh, okay.
So Abaddon's going to shoot his Talon of Horus into the squad that piled out.
Okay.
So 4 shots hitting on 2s, rolling 1s. Look at that, 4 hits. Strength 4, so wounding on 3s. 3 wounds, I think it's at AP 2. Let me verify.
Ah.
Oh, only AP 1.
Okay, well I can remove 3. Oh, I guess I get saves then.
Yeah, you got a 5 up, so you get 6 ups.
Nope.
Yeah, so it'd do 3 damage each, so just...
So I'm going to remove guys who are closer to you to
Yep.
make your charge a little harder.
Seems reasonable.
Now you've killed 4 guys from the squad.
Yep. I am going to burn 2 command points to shoot with those obliterators again.
Okay, Aquila. I do not gain command points.
And now their guns are Strength 8, AP 2, Damage 2, same as last time.
So you're using the stratagem because you are Mark of Slaanesh.
Yep, Marcus Lanesh, I get to shoot twice with an infantry squad. That's going to be these obliterators.
Oh, yeah. End of my turn. I got. You're saying you let me get away with.
Yes, you're in 3 table quarters.
So I got 2 points.
Right. Which one's the HQ? This guy? Oh,
This one.
that one? Gotcha. Oh, he would still have look at some protection from these guys. Yeah. So that's pointless.
So I'm at a 2-point-0 lead.
So this squad has 6 guys left in it.
Yep.
So 12 shots should do it. Alright, so 2 guys are going to shoot into that squad, 1 into the conscripts.
Okay.
So 12 shots first. Hitting on 3s, rolling misses. Oh boy. Alright, full hits. That's tasty. And then moving on 2s. Alright, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 AP2 hits on that squad.
Oh, no save then.
Yep. Just nukes all of them.
Yep.
And then 6 shots on the conscripts. Reroll misses. Full hits. And moving on 2s. That's just 6 dead conscripts.
No save even in a crater.
It's AP minus 2.
So I get a save in a crater.
Got it.
5 up, 4 up in a crater.
Got it.
So 6
6
is
up.
how
Yeah.
many?
4 of them.
Okay.
Oh. 6. 6 of them, yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's these guys.
All right. So I have 4 guardsmen in crater who can save on 6s. Nope, they all die. Hey, I'm out of the crater.
Hey, alright, yeah, that's
And
2 inches of extra movement.
2 more have to die.
Yep.
I could take the 2 who are literally touching the crater. Make sure I'm totally in the clear there. Looks like Abby's got an 8-inch charge he's going to try for. No more shooting?
Nope, everybody shot.
Okay.
That's
Abaddon's charging the conscripts?
Yep. Oh, did you want Overwatch? I mean...
Kind of.
yeah, it's a lot of shots.
Yeah.
All 1 damage, so his half damage doesn't kick in.
Oh, and their ballistic skill doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's just 6's baby.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to shoot Overwatch.
Okay.
So 1 point for Overwatch. And then I'm going to do Vengeance for Cadia for another command point. So I can reroll hits and wounds.
Nice.
How many guys are rapid firing inside 12 inches? Looks like... Three, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys rapid firing. 2, 4, 6, 7, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 guys shooting 1 shot each. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. And that's the Overwatch. So hitting on 6s, rerolling everything.
Oh, let me see a couple.
2 so far.
That's lucky for me. Let's hope my luck holds.
Oh yeah, right. Good thing it wasn't like 6 or 8 already. Okay, and come on. There's a few more.
Alright, but you're wounding on 5s and I'm saving on 2s. So
Wounding on 5s, rerolling.
I shouldn't be too worried.
Oh yeah, saving on 2s. Yeah. Alright, wounding on 5s, rerolling.
That's pretty high.
6 wounds, no AP.
Oh, we're gonna get a couple through.
That would be cool. Roll a bunch of ones.
I rolled 1-1. Is a wound on an Abbey worth a command point? Yes. Yes, it is.
Since I spent 2 to put it on him.
Yep, and we're good.
Okay.
Alright. And now let's see if that charge actually goes through.
Alright. Now just a reminder, my guys have Lord's approval and they're within range of officers, so they'll have extra -1 AP.
Oh. Terrible. 8 will do it, I think. I think that's what it said. I was going to try for a cheeky 8-inch charge. Yep, that gets me within an inch of you.
Okay.
So I'm less than 9. Cow. And then he's going to fight first. He's going to pile in, not to... Oh! You're going to do a heroic intervention. I'll do that. Stay 3 inches away from him. Well, if you heroically intervene, I can attack you then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you're not going to heroically intervene. I dare you to heroically intervene. And in my charge phase. Do you want to heroically intervene?
Nope.
Okay. So all my attacks are going into the conscripts.
Okay.
So, let's see how many attacks Drakian gets. Don't roll a 1, you idiot. 6.
Oh,
That's high as hell. Alright. Because on a 1, he doesn't do anything with Drakian and it gives him a mortal.
Yeah, that was perfect time to roll high.
So hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. We're good. Oh, and I got a couple extra attacks. Or extra hits, rather.
Yeah.
So 8 hits with Drakian. And then Drakian's going to be wounding on 2s. Alright, so that's 2, 4, 6, 7 AP 3s.
Oh, I had a chance to gain a command point when you rerolled for Abaddon.
Okay.
No. How many did you get?
7.
And no save.
Yep.
Okay.
I forgot how many attacks he gets. So 7 on the charge.
Okay, 7 guys died.
6, 7. Alright, 7 on the charge. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, 5s and 6s are extra hits. Got 3 extra hits. So 3 extra dice. So I got 10 hits. And then wounding on 2s. I don't think anything will rerolls there though. Nope. Wound on 2s. So 2, 4, 6, 8 very dead conscripts.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright.
guys, so I can't do any movement shenanigans.
I'll fight back.
Yep.
3 guys. I think I hit on 4s. Nope. Well, weapon skill 5 up.
Oof.
And no hits.
Alright.
End of combat.
That's the end of turn 1, yeah.
Come in insane bravery so they don't run.
Seems reasonable, yeah.
Alright. At the end of the turn, you get grind them down for 3 points.
Yep.
Why don't you go ahead and put your score card at 3. Make sure the audience can see our scores. Yep. Domination's going to be harder now that I got rid of one of your squads.
Absolutely. My whole game plan has to shift, and I don't have a plan B right now. We're coming up with it on the fly.
Maybe get 3 points a turn without flank could be your plan B.
Yeah.
Okay. Top of turn 2, I gain a command point. When I used Insane Bravery, I had a chance to regain it. Oh, I did.
Hey.
So I'm actually at 4. Alright, so primary, turn 2. I'm on 2 objectives tier 1.
Yep.
I got 15 points.
Yep.
Love it. And then I gotta keep thinking about engage, cut off the head, grind them down. So basically, this turn I want to kill Avalon.
Yep. That is absolutely doable.
Cut off the head will get me a bunch of points if I can kill him on turn 2.
Yep.
So movement phase, I'm going to fall back. I can fall back into the woods 4 inches, but that doesn't really work. So let's just go this way. 6-inch fallback. As the conscripts run away, and then wouldn't it be great if I had a reinforcement stratagem, but I think it's like Valhallans only or something like that.
Oh man.
Send in the next wave is Valhallan infantry.
Another random Tyranid tidbit.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much everything that has grabby looking tentacles has a rule that on 4-up things can't fall back from combat.
Oh, okay,
So
cool.
Toxicreme, Venom Throats, all the things with big lash whips and stuff. Can't get away from them. So cool.
I haven't painted them yet, but I got a squad of witches with some shard nets.
Nice. The same thing?
It actually, they have like a 5-up and it gives a roll of +1.
Oh, gotcha.
So they already have the ability. Okay, so I fell back. I don't have any opportunity for jury-rigged repairs on any of my vehicles.
That's a nice way of saying you don't have a scratch yet.
Well, my one vehicle that you scratched is destroyed. I'm just trying to decide what to do with Commander Brand.
Charge Abaddon.
He'd have no chance of survival.
Does he have a chance of surviving if he doesn't charge Abaddon? Oh, I suppose. Yeah, you have a shooting phase to decide what to do with him. You have to find out if you do a...
he doesn't have much purpose left as the infantry squads are kind of gone. Can he order any Imperial Guard unit?
I have no idea.
Any infantry squad? Let me check. Because maybe he could go running back and help out the mortars.
I bet he could.
An infantry unit.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so he's going to advance backwards 2 inches. So I'm moving him 8 inches straight back towards the guys back there.
It's funny how it's easier to move through a wall than it is a crater. But alright, Games Workshop.
Yeah. Okay, I feel like that was not perfectly executed. Alright, The tank.
It's got hope for hot rolls on Abby.
Could move 4 inches into the crater.
Yeah.
And
you're gonna tell me those guns can still shoot.
This one 4. And put it more like that.
There we go. That's epic.
Okay.
That tank is getting air.
And then stationary.
Okay. I assume your mortar teams are stationary as well.
Yep. Okay, so I guess that's movement. Shooting phase, the tank commander will order himself to do the same one, reroll ones, hit rolls of 1. And I think I'm not in range to give an order with the commander brand. I think it's 6 inch. Let me check. Yep.
So you can order himself if you wanted. Oh, but he advanced, so he can't shoot or anything. So.
Alright.
No useful orders. Unless you have the advance and shoot your pistol order.
I do.
You can get a pot shot off at Abby.
I'm not going to order himself.
Okay.
Okay, so shooting. Let's start with the Demolisher Cannon, shooting on Abaddon.
Yep.
D6, or no, let's actually start with this one over here.
Oh, fewer targets. Right.
Well, no, yeah, it's in range with the multi-multi.
Oh, shoot, I should have been watching that. Oh, you could have moved forward if.
Yeah.
Oh, then you would have pulled off the directive.
I can move forward a bit. So this thing is going to shoot everything into Abaddon. And I think I have a... oh, actually, I think you would benefit from the dents.
Yeah, I'm hoping. Oh, I think you stick out far enough
where I could see your whole base.
Oh, is it whole base?
Yeah.
Oh,
from one
shoot.
point. From the tip of my las cannon, I can see your whole base.
Oh, from the tip of the las cannon, yes. Yep.
Okay. So hitting on 4s.
If I just piled in.
D6 shots from the battle cannon. First shot. 1 shot. Yeah. Let's command point that.
Wait, I'm gonna do a quick look up to see if there's any defensive stratagems I might be able to use. Just real quick.
Oh, command point it to 2, but do I get my command point back? No. So 2 shots from battle cannon.
Nada.
1 hit. Strength 8. Wounds with a 3.
Yep.
The battle cannon's -2.
4 up in roll, man. He's good.
Okay.
Well, that hot 6.
And then
Still got a las cannon to play with, or?
so a second shot from the battle cannon. 2 shots again. 1 hit.
1 3.
Wounds.
Wound. 4 up in roll. Fails.
D3 damage.
It's my D3 damage. Yeah, I've got scarier things to worry about. I'm gonna save my reroll.
Just 1.
1 damage.
And then 4 multi-meltas in the last cannon. 3 hits.
7.
Does the last cannon wound you on a 2? Strike 9?
No, he's times 5.
Okay. So 1 wound from a multi-melta. -4.
4 up in roll.
D6 damage.
That's D6 is the worst case scenario.
Yeah.
Gotta reroll it, yeah. Got it.
Okay, well you'll have worst case scenarios when the multi-meltas that are in half range start.
Oh, true. I just gotta hope those don't happen.
However, you just survived all the shooting from that tank.
Yep, I took a wound.
Oh, okay. Were you going to point something?
Yeah, you can turn a roll to see if you get command points back, don't you? Because I rerolled.
Oh, yeah. 5 up. Nope. Okay, next up we're going to shoot with the tank commander who's got 3 rolls.
Yep.
Shooting...
It's all fate.
Because you have half damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need that demolisher, that big juicy demolisher. So, D6 shots from the demolisher. 6! Haha, you hate that. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Hey, a couple of 2s. Alright.
So 10.
So 2s. So 3 wounds.
I used a reroll, I think. I do have a once again reroll from Brilliant Strategist. I use it now. No.
Oh. Alright, so 3 in-roll saves. 4 ups. No rerolls now, baby. Oh no, 2 go through.
Ah, demolishers, D6 each.
Yeah, right. D6 half rounding up.
Do you add up the damage first?
No, they're 2 separate hits.
Okay, so 5 divided in half, rounding up would be 3.
Yep.
And then 2.
Yep.
So 5 damage is the rounded.
Oh, that hurts so much. I'm down to 2 already, and we have a whole nother.
Actually,
you're not even done with that tank.
So here's the 4 multi-melta on the last cannon.
No.
Rerolling a 1. All hit. Multi-meltas are strength 8, last cannon strength 9, so 3s.
3s across the board, looking good.
They're
all D6, right? Oh, that multi-melta is D6.
Yeah, so do the last cannon first.
Just one last cannon?
Yep.
Friggin' fails.
For 6.
So that's enough to kill him.
No, 3 damage.
Yep.
Oh, hey, alright.
Oh no, Abby.
Abaddon goes down to the tank commander, and then we've got battle tank shooting into the building.
Yep.
At the obliterators.
Yep.
D6 shots from the battle cannon. 5. Hitting on 4s. Only 1. Strength 8. 1 wound. -2 on the oblits in the building.
Alright, they've got a 1-up save in cover, so they're at a 3-up.
Okay.
How many?
1.
1 3-up save. He's good.
Battle cannon shoots again. 5 shots again.
Oof.
Looking for 4s. Looking for 3s. 2 more wounds.
3 ups. 1 failed that time.
D3 damage. It's a 1.
Okay. I think these guys have 4 wounds. Wounds 4. Yep. So one was at 3.
Last cannon multi-meltas are in range. Strength 8 on the multi-meltas. So 3 wounds from multi-meltas.
Oh boy.
-4.
-4 at 1 puts them at their 5-up in.
Yeah.
3 of them. 3 5-up invulns. Boys.
Oh, look at that. D6 damage. 3.
That kills me.
Well, I am quickly running out of firepower now, and you're going to be continuing to unleash fury, but without rerolls now.
Without the rerolls, and without the charge threat.
Well, I still have a charge threat against everything I have on the table. Okay, here is the
the mortars. Oh no!
Mortars are going to target your infantry squad because
Yep.
you have 10 men, so I get minimum 3 shots each.
Yep.
So here's 3d6 shots. So that's minimum 9.
Yeah. Still 9 shots hitting on 5s.
Right.
They have 4 up PS, right? Yeah.
Yep. So hitting on 5s.
Well, that's a lot of 4s. I'd love to see it.
1 hit, strength 4.
1 out of 3.
Wounds.
Oh, I don't have armor save. Oh yeah, I got a 6 up.
No AP.
Nope.
Kill 1 guy.
Very dead cultist.
Okay. That's got to be everything. Okay, so now Chaos turn 2, and you gain a command point.
I picked up my command die for some reason. I'm trying to remember how many I had. I think it was 3.
Okay.
So
you have 4?
Yeah.
And your primary you get 5.
Yep.
And end of my turn, I'm still getting engage for 2 more points. With the 15 for primary, I'm now at 19.
All right.
Go ahead and score your 5.
Okay. Let's see what I can do.
Oh, cut off the head though, I got points. Bunch of points.
Oh yeah, you killed him in turn 2, so you get like, what, 8 points just for that?
Right, something like that.
I was overconfident with his ability to tank.
10 points on round
10 points! Ooh. Alright, well we are off to a disadvantage of boyos. So we're going to try advancing these obliterators.
Oh, they can advance and shoot?
Yeah, they got assault guns. I'm going to reroll that 1. So now I'm back down to 3.
Okay. Gain a command point, maybe? Yep.
3. Actually, I'll need 8. Nope, 8 won't do it. Oh! Oh, snap. 8 might just barely. I have to be so careful, though.
It does look very close.
8 inches from there gets me. There. Nope, not. Close. But no cigar. So I suppose there's no reason to move all the way over there. Yeah, I want to keep clear shots on this tank. At least. So.
Oh, right, avoid the dents.
Yeah.
You're already advancing, doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, shit. All the way to the edge then, boys. Alright. Those guys are stationary, so into movement phase, other squad comes on. I think I've got a big enough gap here to shove them in this corner. We shall see.
You're on your way to getting out, Plank.
Yeah, boy, I am 9 inches away.
Alright.
Love to see it. Okay. That's the end of movement phase.
I think you're within 9 of my las cannon.
Ooh, the las. Well, you measure from the hull, don't you? For.
Yeah, but you said the hull is every part of the model.
Gotcha. I might have to scoot this guy. Oh,
you can play on that piece of terrain and it won't slow you down at all.
Yeah, this guy will have to go up here then. Bloop. Like that.
Sure, we'll call it good.
Yeah.
We'll just say 9 when it comes to charging.
Yep.
Okay,
End of movement.
Oh, end of movement, okay. No.
Shooting!
Cool, shoestring.
Alright, let's give these guys +1 to wound.
Oh, is that a stratagem?
Yep. Veterans of the Long War.
I think I already gained a command point on your turn. So.
Okay. So let's see what the strength and stuff of their guns is. Strength 8 or 7.
Okay.
No. Yeah, strength 7. Oh no.
That's good for me.
Yeah. AP 2, not great. Damage 2, not great. Okay.
Well, you gotta have an unlucky turn with a blitz once in a while. You always roll hot one.
They're all going into that tank.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. 18 shots.
That would get me down to 1 objective if you could kill that.
No re-rolling, hitting on 3s.
We traded blob squads.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Alright. And strength 7, so we'll be winning on 5s, now 4s.
Oh, right, +1 wound.
Yep.
That's really helpful.
Would have been a lot more helpful if I was winning on 3s, but we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Or even 2s if I rolled strength 9. So 4s. Alright. 2, 4, 6, 8 minus 2s.
Okay, so 4-ups.
Oh no.
I failed 3 of them for 2 damage each.
Yep, so there's 6 damage.
Okay. And I start with 12, so I'm down to 6. Does that mean I'm bracketed, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
And then these guys are going to shoot 6 shots into this squad
Okay.
and 6 shots into your commander.
Okay.
Alright.
And
oh wait, yeah, I get to roll the guns before I decide.
He's my warlord.
Gotcha.
He's my tank commander.
Yeah, tank commander is more valuable, but I'm going to roll the guns first
Okay.
before I select targets, because I'm smart.
Strength
So,
7.
Strength 7. AP 2. And 1 damage.
So that's good for the infantry.
Yeah.
You could kill
This
my
guy's
warlord.
protected by lookout, so yeah, it's
No.
2 units I could kill to deny. Oh, I'd get grounded then.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'll do 6 at each.
Okay.
Them and them. Alright, so 6 shots hitting on 4s.
Which one first?
We'll do the conscripts first.
Okay. -1 to hit for moving.
Yep, so we're hitting on 4s. Only got 3 hits. Wait,
Yep.
only got 2 hits. No, 1. Okay, crap.
2
Only got
hits?
2 hits.
Okay.
Um,
Strength 7, toughness 3.
so winning on 2s. 1 wound. Da, 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 da.
And I have a 5-up save.
Yeah, AP
minus
2. So yeah, just cuts right there. Just kills a dude.
Okay, there's a dead one.
Oh no. Okay, we're still okay. That's 6 shots.
That could wipe the squad, man. They're leadership 5 running on 1s and 2s now.
Yeah. Only killed 1 dude, so you roll a 6.
They're leadership 5.
Yeah, you pass if you match it, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
They lost a guy. I have to roll. Oh, I see. So a 6 would fail.
Yeah. This time I got 4 hits, much better. Still only on 2s.
Okay.
3 AP 2s on your warlord.
Okay, he's got a 5-up invuln, I think. Checking that. Company commander, 5-up invuln, and he got 4.
Yep. Oh, 3.
Okay.
Nice.
No way.
Right, so he lives. This squad killed nothing. But they advanced and they're shooting through the so I'm not too worried. Okay, burn my last 2 command points. These boys are shooting again.
Okay.
Their guns this time are strength 8.
Are you sure you get to roll again?
Yeah, it's every time they're selected to shoot.
Okay.
It's AP.
I thought you said there was something you were wrong about with these guys, like you have to pick the.
Yeah, I thought you could pick the dice. Like I thought you kept the dice for the rest of the phase. That's how it worked early 8th edition.
Oh, you thought you got to keep them, but you have to reroll.
You have to reroll. Yeah.
Well, that's good this time. So you're
AP
strength
1. That's not great. But 3 damage, so everyone that goes through is gonna hurt.
Yep.
Only AP 1 burns though.
Strength 8. And do they still have +1 to wound?
They still have the +1 to wound. That's still the end of the phase, yeah. So I'm wounding on 3.
So keeping the same target then?
Yep.
Okay.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 16, 18. Alright. So hitting on 3s. Alright. Wounding on 3s. That AP 1's gonna burn though. You get 3-up saves. Alright. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 AP 1s. Gotta get lucky.
Yeah, so 3-up saves here.
You're fine. You're absolutely. You failed 2 of those, you were dead.
Yeah.
You passed all of those 3-up saves.
That was epic. That's the improved Lehman Russ armor there. Back in the old days, I would have failed 1.
Yep. Alright, I gotta try for that 9-inch charge.
Uh-oh.
Gots to.
I'm gonna Overwatch.
Alright.
So I'm actually gonna Overwatch. I'm gonna use Defensive Gunners and Vengeance for Cadia.
There you are.
So 3 command points puts me down to 1 left, but I get to Overwatch with +1 to hit, rerolling hits and wounds.
Yep.
Starting with the Battle Cannon, D6 shots. It's 2. Hitting on 5s, rerolling everything. 1 hit. Strength 8.
So 1, 3 is rerolling. So that reroll. Oh, that reroll.
And then 4 multi-meltas and a last cannon.
Yep.
This could do it here. Hitting on 5s.
Ooh, I see 1.
Rerolling.
Belt already hit. And the last cannon. Alright.
To wound 3s. Rerolling.
Both wound. Alright.
Come on, do the last. Why don't you do the multi-melta first?
Multi-melt's a 5-up invuln. Goes through.
D6 plus 2, I think. So
That's a
that's a
dead
dead
guy.
guy. And then last cannon. Minus 3 on the last cannon.
Minus 3 is going to be a 5-up either way.
Okay.
Oh, no. Oh, goes through.
D6, 2 damage.
2 damage, right? He's down to 2. Oh, no. Alright.
Let's use the reroll for that damage. It's 3.
Okay.
And I am out of command points, but I have a chance to regain the ones I just spent. Or I gained 1 on your turn
Yeah.
already.
Alright, charging. 9 inches, baby. Yeah. You got a 5. No charge.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Morale check.
Yep.
4, and lost a guy. 5, they pass.
Yep.
Barely.
That was a bad turn for me. This is not looking good.
Yeah, they would have failed on a 5 or a 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, here's that barrel of that gun that broke. Okay, end of turn though.
Yep.
You got grind, didn't you?
Yep. I killed, no, because I only killed,
Nothing.
no, I killed that infantry squad. No, that was on the last turn.
Yeah. Yeah, you shot from here and only killed 1 guy.
Yeah, I was trying to deny
And
you
he
for
passed.
I don't think I killed anything. I was sure I was going to kill 3 units that turn.
How did you only kill 1 guy here?
I only shot 6 shots at.
you missed with all your shots except 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so no, which means I got grind.
Yeah, you killed Abby that turn.
Yeah.
Or that battle round, rather.
So Imperial Guard gets grind for 3 points and no outflank or domination for you. So 3 more points would put me at 22.
Shoot.
And we're going into my turn 3.
Yep.
Gain a command point.
I'm going to tell you this is getting real bad for me.
Okay, let's see, I'm on 2 and more than you.
Yep.
So another 15, big 15. What would that put me at? 37.
Yep.
Well, all right. Well, I'm happy to say I'm representing Imperial well today with a big lead as we go into turn 3. I'm still not getting onto this objective on your side of the table. I'm just kind of pushing towards it. Let's move the conscripts into the forest. And let's advance them 5 inches.
Is it okay to mount the other side?
No, I'll keep them in the woods. Oh, yeah. All right, and then over here we're going to move through the wall, so I'm in range to buff those guys or give them an order. Tank over here I think can stay stationary, and these 2 tanks could start to move up a little bit more. 4-inch move across the crater, can get out of it. We can get in it. And that's movement. Looks like I have someone in the open for this tank. Shooting, I'll give a command here to reroll 1s to hit to my mortar squad. And the tank commander will order himself to reroll 1s to hit. And we'll start shooting, I'm thinking over there on the wounded tank.
Yeah, that's the important bit.
So he's going to be hitting on 5s. And he'll use Vengeance for Cadia for my last command point.
That's only 1 CP.
Yeah, I know, brutal, isn't it?
That's mean, yeah.
So D6 shots with the battle cannon, 4, hitting on 5s, rerolling everything. Okay, there we go, 3 hits. Strength 8, so wounding on 3s. 3 wounds,
Oof.
-2.
2 up save, so 4 up?
Yep.
Yeah. 3 4-ups. Failed 2 of them.
Just D3 damage each. First one finishes off a guy with 2
Yep.
damage. Then the second one does 1 damage.
Cool, he's down to 3.
Battle cannon shoots again. 4 shots. Hitting on 5s. Vengeance for Cadia. 2 hits, wounding 3s to wound. 1 wound, rerolling. 2 wounds, -2.
4-ups. Passed him.
4 multi-meltas and a last cannon hitting on 5s. Rerolling everything. 2 hits, needing 3s to wound. 2 wounds. Let's do the multi-melta first.
Multi-melted first. Down to 5 up in home. Failed.
D6 plus 2, I think. So 4.
That's enough to kill.
All right.
And with him, my hopes for a from behind victory.
Let's go to the battle tank that can see.
Yep.
Over here, hitting on 4s, battle cannon, 6 shots.
That'll do her.
Hitting on 4s, strength 8, 2 wounds at -2.
4 up armor.
First one is 2 damage, second one is 1 damage.
So just 3 total?
Yep.
He's down to 1.
Battle cannon shoots again, 4 shots, hitting on 4s, 1 hit, wounding on 3, 1 wound, -2.
4 up. Oh, that's enough to kill the guy.
Alright. And then 4 multi-meltas and the last cannon are in range. Wow, all hit. Wounding on 3s.
Will those take a dents now? I'm not sure.
What?
Will those take the dents penalty now?
No, because it's when you declare your
Yeah.
shooting. So 2 wounds, multi-melta, so -4.
Oof, couple of 5-ups. 1 goes through.
D6 damage.
That's enough.
6. Well, then that's about the end of the game there.
Yeah, I've got a 10-man squad. You could
We could play this out in 2 minutes. Okay, so
Yeah.
I can't shoot anything else.
You shoot your mortar squads at him.
Oh, right. Mortar squads, 3d6, minimum 3.
Yep.
So that becomes a 3. So, pretty good roll that time.
Yep. You gave him an order too, didn't you?
Yeah, reroll ones to hit.
Gotcha.
And those. Okay, so hitting on 5s, rerolling 1s. Wow, pretty good.
Yeah, pretty darn good.
So those are my 5s to hit, and then strength 4, toughness 3. Total of 6 wounds, no AP.
Alright, 6 ups.
You got one.
Yep, only 5 die. They are alive currently.
Hey, well taken morale check.
5 wound. Come on, let go.
Does that leave 4?
Leaves 4 days.
Oh, because I wounded one previously
Yep.
with a mortar.
Morale check. 4. They lost. That's over their morale. So he runs away.
And then 1s and 2s because you're under half.
Yep. Nope, only need 3 dice. 1 more runs away.
All right. Well, that puts you still in the game.
Still in the game.
Top of your turn, you'll score 5 points for holding an objective.
Yep. And then it's your turn.
Puts you at 13.
Yep.
At the end of the turn, I got another grind.
Yep.
Puts me at 40.
Oof. That was a rough turn too for me.
Well, Sean, you're always such a good sport. I love every game, win or lose against you. All right, quick turn 4. No, your turn 3.
Yeah, done.
Okay, my quick turn 4 will advance these guys 1 inch -2, so they're probably not on the objective. Move the tank 10 inches. Move the tank 4 inches. And shoot mortars again.
Yep.
Oh, and I got a command point. And here's mortars, 3d6 with reroll 1s to hit.
Not minimum anymore.
5, 10 dice.
If I moved into the building, your tank's still shooting me, and it negates that save anyway. So
I did not get any rerolls. Looks like with needing 5s, I got 5 hits, 3 wound, 2 wounds.
Alright. 2 6-up saves. Oh, 1 passes. Actually, I still have a command point too, so I'm re-rolling that immediately. Nope, that's
Okay.
not nice.
So 1 guy dies, and then the can't fail a morale check on that guy. So that's end of my turn 4. Is that right?
Yep, I'll get another 5.
So I should gain 15 command points at the start of the turn there.
Yep.
But that would max me out for primary as well.
Yep. So you can move off of those objectives if you want.
That's 10 points.
Oh, that's pretty good. I was at 18 plus 5, 23. I can math. I got this.
I have you at 15. I have you at 18.
I was just at 18, and then we win another turn, and I gain my 5 points.
Well, let's see. I've got you 15 points on primary, 5 points each turn.
Yep.
And 3 points for grinding down on turn 1.
Yeah.
So that's 15 plus 3, 18. And then if you can hold one more turn, which I think you can, on turn 5 you would gain up to 23.
Oh, it's at the end of the turn.
Yeah, at the end of your turn 5.
Yeah. So if you can't kill me.
Yeah. So let's see if
let's see if I get 18 or 23 points.
We'll just shoot the mortars one more time.
Yeah.
Hitting on. Oh, these are number of shots.
Yeah.
Okay, so 5, 3, and 3. Hitting on 5s.
Uh-oh.
1 hit.
Uh-oh.
Hitting on a 3. Nope.
He lives. I get 5 more points, maybe.
I think I could shoot.
Oh, yeah.
2 shots from there. Hitting on 5s.
Oh!
Hitting on 4s. Yeah!
Couple of 6-ups. He's dead.
Right.
Oh, he almost passes. I would have another command point by this time.
Sure.
He's dead.
Alright. So
oh, you tabled me, good sir.
at the very end of the last turn.
Yep.
And that would be it. We both get 10 points for painting.
Yeah.
So it looks like end of the game, something like Imperial victory, 65-33.
Yeah. Good game, good game.
Hands, and we'll go ahead and switch back to the interview cam here, guys. Bear with us 1 second while we switch some things around here. We're not muted, so they can still hear us.
All right. So
don't discuss our terrace plans yet.
no terrace plans. No, it's the same thing.
Okay. All right. So interview cam. Go ahead and have a seat with me here.
Cool.
And I guess turn this light on. And fade. Okay. My way back. Okay, guys, welcome back. The game is finished, and we had a big Imperium win as Abaddon's tables were turned on Abaddon.
I think we could say that was decisive, charitably.
Well, I guess now we can tell you guys that this is similar to the results of our first game.
Yep, yeah, kind of got blown out that game, too.
Our practice game went a lot like this, where, again, Imperial Guard rolled first turn. I think that was a major factor with Miami.
Yeah.
Because I have so many multi-meltas, las cannons, battle cannons, if I get that first turn, I get a strong alpha strike.
Mm-hmm.
And even hiding your units pretty effectively. The first game, I took out a whole squad of 3 obliterators on turn 1, which was like half your firepower.
Yep.
Whereas this turn, you hid your obliterators. I didn't kill any turn 1, and I could only take out your 30-man squad of cultists. Yeah. So, what's your takeaway from this game? Something you'd do different?
I don't know. I think I played about as cagely as I could. Like, I hid all my valuable stuff about as well as I could.
You played well. You needed to maybe win the roll-off for turn 1.
Yeah, I think turn 1 really decides a matchup like this, where it's just a bunch of big guns pointed at
There
each
was
other.
something that during the game I thought you were making a mistake, which is on your turn 1, you poured all your fire into my screening units, the 30-man or the 24-man squad of conscripts and the Chimera and the infantry squad, whereas
my high-value targets were just out of range, unfortunately.
Oh, you only had 24-inch range?
Yeah.
So I was keeping my tanks a little protected, trying to keep my screening units blocking for them, and that seemed to work out well for me again.
Yep.
As long as I keep my Chimera and my infantry in front of my tanks, this army seems to be pretty reliable.
Pretty tough, yep.
It's kind of taking a page out of your book, as you used to run 3 Predators against me all the time. So this I think my 3rd or 4th game running the 3 Lehman Russ.
And and right now Lehman Russes, they're just toughness 8 and a 2-up save. It's tough to deal with.
Rules are really favoring them right now.
Yep.
And it's kind of a well, I guess we were talking before the game about my decision to load up multi-meltas and las cannons on all the tanks.
When you have such a tough chassis like that, you may as well throw the extra guns on it.
Yeah. The sort of debate is to load a bunch of weapons on a couple tanks or have more tanks with fewer weapons.
Yeah.
And I think this worked out well for me. I love having those multi-melt and last can shots, especially in Overwatch.
Mm-hmm.
And you made a good point during the game that Vengeance for Cadia is pretty broken.
Pretty
for
great,
one
yeah.
command point.
I mean, I'm still playing with an 8th edition codex too, so I've got some broken stratagems.
Yeah,
so.
but at least your Fire Again one costs you a few command points.
It costs 2, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And I did blow 3 command points on Overwatch.
Yeah, but it was an effective Overwatch.
It was,
You killed 2 Super Terminators.
So do you think Obliterators can stand up to Lehman Rust?
I mean, no.
No. Yeah, I think I'm on the same page. And
Yeah,
I've struggled against those Obliterators in the past.
About how many points is a fully kitted out Lehman Rust? Like 130?
I could tell you. I got my list handy here.
But they are in the same price range as an Obliterator. Like, Obliterators are 95 points. They're like 120, 130 maybe?
Let's see. I'm actually curious. I think they're over 200 points. But could that be?
In which case, point for point Obliterators are probably better. I just don't feel like it last game.
Yeah, well, I have so many more wounds. I have a higher toughness.
Yep.
And my save is just as good. So Lehman Rust battle tanks, the way I have them kitted out, they're 205 points.
Gotcha. Yeah, so that's 2 Obliterators each. Oh, man, I still might take the 2 Obliterators just because that's 12 of those random shots.
Oh, the shooting from Obliterators is incredible, but this time the Chaos Gods weren't favoring
Yeah,
you.
no, I was rolling a lot of 1s and 2s.
Yeah, you were getting Strength 7 multiple times, and when you were wanting the 8 or better for the Lehman Rust, but at least you had that +1 to wound. Where are you getting that from?
Veterans of the Long War. It's a stratagem I've had since the beginning of, I think, 8th. That I've just never used. Because
+1 to wound is a powerful ability.
Really good for one CP.
You got addicted to getting +1 to wound playing Imperial Fists, I think.
Yeah. Yep, I realized how powerful that was on Bolters. I'm like, Chaos Marines could do that on Obliterators. Yeah. That's way better.
So how long until we get new Chaos Space Marine Codex?
That, I think, is 3rd in line. So we're looking at like 4 or 5 months.
I heard 2 wound Chaos Space Marines were announced.
Yep. 2 wound Chaos Marines are finally in there, so I can stop running cultists.
Well, to everybody who is watching on YouTube, leave us a like and subscribe. Thanks for checking out Challenger Tabletop. This has been Sean. I'm Chris, and we'll be coming back with more 40K soon. What do you think about next Saturday, Sean?
Probably, yeah.
All right, so maybe another game next week. Do we want to continue Chaos, or do we need to unleash the new Tyranids?
We might have to discuss that.
Yeah. All right. Possibly Tyranids, possibly more Black Legion, or possibly Chaos Knights.
Could be Chaos. 1,000-point Chaos Knights is kind of rough.
Can you do it?
It can be done.
You could try.
I'd get to like 900 points.
Maybe it's good.
Maybe. I mean, it'd be hard to deal with a knight at 1,000 points.
Well, with this army though.
No, you could deal with the knight at this point level for sure.
All right. All right. Well, we'll have more fun.